Mr. Sinatra, can I just shake your hand?
Why not?
Oh, Marlene, sell my clothes. I'm going to heaven. I'm so happy to be here I could drop a log.
The Academy Awards felt different when Robbie was there. He didn't stick to the script much. Instead, he joked about the celebrities in the room.
And you say to them, they go, "What are these lumps under my eyes?" I go, "Those are your nipples, madam."
At the 77th Oscars, he came on stage to present Best Animated Feature, but things quickly went off track. He started doing many funny impressions, turning famous people into cartoon characters. From Martin Scorsese to Marlon Brando, he kept going one after another. The audience couldn't stop laughing.
Brando could have been Elmer Fudd.
Be very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits.
There's one guy who could do porn, and I think we all would watch. That guy is Chris Walken.
Few actors are as fun to imitate as Christopher Walken, and no one did it quite like Robin Williams. During his stand-up, he didn't just imitate Walken, he took it further, going off script and letting his imagination run free.
Chris would be up there going, "I'm inside you. So deep inside you now, fucking you now, inside you, deep inside you now, yes, now! I came an hour ago."
The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson hosted some of the greatest impersonators of all time, from Jim Carrey to Rich Little. But no one made Johnny Carson laugh like Robin Williams did with his perfect Arnold Schwarzenegger impression.
I'm back. Watch out, Denmark. Mother, come here. I love you. Big kiss for you. Sorry, you're dead.
It was one of those rare moments where Carson stopped hosting and laughed harder than anyone in the room.
I'm going to do another speech, but first, I'm going to tear through a wall and flex my nipples.
From TV shows to iconic movies, Robin Williams always found a way to add his own humor into every scene. But the role that gave him the most freedom was the genie in Aladdin.
Are you looking at me? Did you rub my lamp? Did you wake me up? Did you bring me here?
With so many impressions packed into the performance, it almost felt like he was just having fun in the recording booth while the animators worked around him.
All right, how do I look?
Like a vampire on a day pass.
With his over-the-top energy and quick wit, Robin Williams always seemed unpredictable. So doing a perfect Michael Jackson impression felt like one of the most normal things he could do.
Why would you want the bones of an elephant man?
It's the way I am. And I love, you know.
The heads-up game on the Ellen DeGeneres show might be tricky for other celebrities, but for Robin Williams, it was a total cakewalk with his wild accents and impressions.
French?
From French to German, he nailed every single one, until he had to impersonate Miley Cyrus, and it couldn't have been more hilarious.
Imagine a wrecking ball.
Oh! Miley Cyrus. Yeah.
During Robin Williams' appearance on The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, the interview was already full of cartoon voices and celebrity impressions, but he took it even further with his spot-on presidential bits, especially the physical comedy in his Franklin D. Roosevelt impression.
People don't remember him having red hair, but most of the photographs are in black and white. Yeah. There's only one old movie of him basically walking around like.
And that was just the start. Over the years, he kept nailing presidential impressions on talk shows and even Saturday Night Live, with his take on Ronald Reagan always standing out.
Sometimes he talks like a badly dubbed Chinese kung fu movie, isn't it? Well, I feel I'm doing better now.
Robin Williams' incredible ability to switch characters on the spot almost got him the Joker in the 90s Batman, until Jack Nicholson took the role at the last minute. Instead of getting upset, Robin laughed it off and even did a funny Jack impression.
Listen, Robbo, I'm real sorry about it. Maybe I'll send you a couple of t-shirts, smart boy.
The two kept joking about it for years, and whenever they met, there was always some playful roasting, especially after Robin won his first Academy Awards.
When I won my Academy Award, he was there. He won, this was his third Academy Award. And he goes, "You know, Robbo, now I have one for every decade." You bastard!
In Mrs. Doubtfire, Robin Williams was constantly improvising in his elderly disguise, especially in the scene where he switches between different voices with help from his brother Frank.
I should never buy Gribbinus from a moil. It's so chewy.
The rapid-fire impressions already had the cast close to breaking, but the moment he suddenly turned into a witch and started improvising, they completely lost it.
Maybe I need the ruby slippers. Oh, give me those slippers. Girl with a good pair of shoes can go a long way. Please help. It's been 4 weeks since I've used a wand.
Issues.
While most people would need months to study a character, for Robin Williams it was just another day as he casually slipped into Al Pacino's iconic intensity in the middle of an interview.
I have that voice. Annunziato, Mandalaro Galahisto.
The best part is how Pacino plays along and helps sell the impression, showing the great chemistry between the two legends.
Questa. I'm out of order. You're out of order.
Robin Williams felt a bit out of place early on in Dead Poets Society until Peter Weir told him to improvise. That's when he turned Shakespeare into impressions of Marlon Brando and John Wayne, and it worked so well that the scene stayed in the film.
Many of you have seen Shakespeare done very much like this. Oh, Titus, bring your friend hither.
But if any of you have seen Mr. Marlon Brando,
Shakespeare can be different. France, Romans, countrymen. Let me rest.
Robin Williams was one of those artists who was incredibly talented even before he became famous. When he appeared on Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In in 1977, he was already making people laugh non-stop, and his over-the-top redneck impression instantly had Frank Sinatra cracking up.
Mr. Sinatra, can I just shake your hand?
Why not?
Oh, Marlene, sell my clothes. I'm going to heaven. I'm so happy to be here I could drop a log.
During a 90s Clarence Clemens concert, fans were expecting Bruce Springsteen to appear, but instead Robin Williams rushed onto the stage and surprised everyone with a wild Elmer Fudd-style impression of Bruce singing one of his hits, a bit he later reused in his stand-up special An Evening with Robin Williams.
I'm driving in my car. Turn on the radio. I pull you a little closer.
Robin Williams, true to his improv style, was always breaking the rules, even with his impressions. While most impressionists focused on famous celebrities, he had no problem playfully joking about almost anyone, even William Shakespeare.
Knocking on doors going, is this 2B or not 2B? I wrote that, it's mine. I'm William Shakespeare, right, kiss my tots.
The only thing that ever held back Robin Williams' impressions was how much he could physically change his appearance. But with the genie's shape-shifting powers in Aladdin, those limits disappeared instantly. Not just through his voice acting, but with animation that perfectly matched it.
All right, Sparky, here's the deal. If you want to court the little lady, you gotta be a straight shooter. Do you got it?
True to his style, he went all out, packing the character with countless celebrity cameos and pop culture references hidden in plain sight, and even giving us a taste of memes long before the internet ever existed.
Can't believe it. I'm losing to a rug.
Few characters were impersonated more than once by Robin Williams, and Christopher Walken was definitely one of them, especially when Robin told Walken's hilarious tail story on Late Show with David Letterman.
I'd want a tail. But why, Chris? Well, if I was happy, my tail would be up. And obviously, if I was sad or scared, my tail would be down.
At the 1977 roast of Richard Pryor, Robin Williams stepped on stage and immediately set the tone. Pryor could barely keep it together, knowing Robin was about to deliver a wave of spot-on and brutally funny impressions of his characters.
Thank you. Oh, say what it was. Thank you. Get down, Funky. Okay, get back up here.
Few people could light up a room like Robin Williams. Whether it was a spot-on impression or his wild, unfiltered gibberish in a thick Scottish accent, he had a gift for turning almost anything into comedy gold.
And once I get off the plane in Scotland, I need subtitles. It's very hard.
What?